Land and water use in the Borrego Valley, tucked up in the northeast corner of San Diego County, has both changed and expanded significantly since the pre-development years just after the end of World War II. And now, there is a U.S. Geological Survey final report, 5 years in the making, detailing the groundwater situation that has supported the three different sectors of the Borrego Valley economy over the past 75 years. This video is provided as a public service by the Borrego Sun newspaper. Within the three sectors that extract groundwater, agriculture currently consumes about 70%, and citrus trees take up nearly half of all water usage, while golf courses consume 20% and municipal sources the remaining 10%. So, this is what it looks like today. Now let's take a look at how we got here. After World War II, there were deep-rooted plants and trees in the middle of the valley, known as the Borrego Sink, to where all surface water flowed and either evaporated or made its way down to the water table. Root structures could actually reach the water table back then, in places around the valley only 10 feet below the surface. As we move into the development stage, keep an eye on the blue areas. These were grape fields started by the DiGiorgio family, and they provided grapes for wines mostly for restaurants in New York and the East Coast. But something happened in the early 60s, the labor movement under Cesar Chavez. Rather than work with unionization of workers, DiGiorgio turned off the pumps, packed his bags, and left. The USGS report depicts this situation graphically, where the water use falls off dramatically in 1966 to about 6,000 acre-feet per year. Coincidentally, the average amount of groundwater naturally recharged every year back into our aquifer system. More on that later. It then took about 10 years for the beginning of agricultural expansion. All sectors have seen increased water usage, and although the graph stops at 2010, current use reaches the top of the graph at about 20,000 acre-feet per year. Citrus expansion continues into the late 70s, accompanied by a significant population increase and an increasing number of golf courses beyond Club Circle, the Roadrunner Club, and De Anza. By the beginning of the new century, the municipal/residential sector has seen significant growth, and there are now 5 golf courses. Citrus is still expanding, as is water for golf course use, but they're all slowing down the growth pace relative to previous years. The reason? Our groundwater supply in the upper aquifer is a limited resource, and folks are starting to realize that. The USGS report states that at current rates of consumption, our upper aquifer, where we get our cleanest and cheapest water, will be depleted in a scant 45 years. Notice the top of the inset circle where it says fallowed land. This is land that will reduce water consumption. It can be done in the agricultural sector, and golf course owners are eliminating irrigated land around their courses. We need to reduce our current 20,000 acre-feet per year of water extraction to water usage in the 6,000 acre-foot per year range, like back in 1966, to achieve long-term aquifer sustainability. And in order for Borrego Valley to have a sustainable aquifer, we'll need to make significant changes in the way we use our groundwater. The Borrego Sun is currently running a series of articles on the subject of aquifer sustainability and the options available to address the issues involved.